Now, estamos a la cabaña ahora. Just bringing all the tools down to start the work and that. So I'll backtrack to that. I was in the town hall beforehand because to do all these works and that I need permission from them. Something that I didn't think about before jumping in head first, because I just fell in love with the place. It's easy to see why. A fair few flies around because I'm sweaty and it's mid to high 30s at the minute in the north of Spain. My hand is probably shaking because I just checked through the forest, but every time I come back I just wanted this to be something that I feel I could work through and get to be the dream that I want it to be, the dream that I have, and that dream that I hope will have a huge impact on a lot of other people as well. And it's about reconnecting with who we are as people, reconnecting to the land that sustains us. Moving our bodies, being aware, just listening to the birds, something as simple as that, like. And I have this really abundantly clear vision in my head, and I'm determined, and I will create that. And if I have anything to thank this property for, that it's brought me to a place that I'm absolutely in love with, and I can't deny the way that it makes me feel. But the reality of doing the works itself, given it's in a protected zone like this is an ancient forest, and I can get up here in my Jeep, but the last 200 meters are through the forest on foot, and because it's so old, the forest floor is just mulch and fairly loose soil, and I have to be aware of the responsibility that I have for the safety of people that have so generously offered their time and hands to help me. That it's not safe to be lugging bags of cement through. I would do it. I have no problem doing it, but I can't do it by myself. You know what I mean? I need help, and it's not fair for me to do that to other people, and it's not fair for me, particularly when there's been crowdfunding and so many people have got behind this. It's not fair for me to just keep tapping into that resource. I think I've dug myself a bit of a hole anyway, and I can't dig a hole with other people's investment and with other people's generosity. No, the vision absolutely remains the same, but I'm not sure what could be done with this cabin, and I think this time coming back, having spoke to the Ayuntamiento this morning, las obras necesito permiso, and there's an open case file on this house which has come to light this morning that wasn't told to me when I bought it, because the people were living in it and had started works without getting permission. So there's an open case file from the actual Principado de Asturias, which is the whole province, not just the municipality that I'm in. And because the area around is all protected, getting permission for access through the forest is very unlikely. I just wanted it to work out. Oh, there's something special about this place. You can hear the birds singing me, telling me to cop on. And rightly so. Made a mistake. By God, it's taught me a huge amount. It's given me an incredible amount of joy. And it's given me a clear pathway and direction for what I know I am meant to do with my life. It solidified that. But I have to accept that I'm not stronger than my environment, and this is a ancient, strong, resilient environment, and it's a sensitive environment. All things that I am too. Now, my phone actually got cut off there because of the heat. It overheated, so I just walked back up to the car. That's why we got a red strap to my shoulder. Just carry a bag of tools. There's a fair bit of weight in that. Cement mixer, small mixer, and a load of hand tools to point all the walls. That was the plan. People coming over to help to do it. I was talking about how the acceptance that we're not stronger than our environment just before the video cut off, and last year I remember standing in the forest having seen a video from a good friend of mine, Jeremy Ling, and he was talking about how someone had sent him a Native American bit of scripture, and when you become the custodian of a bit of land, take your staff and go out into the middle of that land and say to the trees around you, the river beneath you, and the earth beneath your feet, that this is now my land and I will be the custodian of it, and I will be an honourable custodian of it. And I think the honourable thing for me to do by this land, by the people who have helped me on this journey and are continuing to help me on this journey, is to leave it be. Certainly not to cause the disruption that would have to be caused to make it any way viable to get the materials there. Like, to get the materials there at the minute, it's on foot, and it's risky business. As I said, it's something that I don't mind doing by myself, but because then if I get injured or something happens to me, that's on me. But when there's other people involved, that's not fair, and I have to be mindful of that. And if you were to do it by way of making a trail or a road through the forest, it's a huge financial investment that will be needed for that. There's permission, which, as I said, I don't believe is going to happen at all. And then, because it's a protected area, and then you ask yourself the question, do I want to cause all that disruption to a protected area, one such as beautiful as this, when it can still serve part of the vision that I have, and we can still hike up here as a group, and we can show people this beautiful forest, and we can have lunch al fresco, alla cabana. But as I said, I have a huge amount to be grateful for in terms of what this place has given me, in terms of what people have given me, in terms of trying to get this off the ground. And it will get off the ground. Just might have to pivot a little bit in terms of I keep looking there, but the camera on this thing is over there. Anyway, I don't think anyone cares. In terms of how it gets off the ground, that's what I was trying to say. So we'll see. All will be well.